Good morning, everybody. Yes, indeed, folks. Now, today, instead of a fun-filled day, I've got to do training this morning, folks. I've got to go up to Hilltown and go to this F1 training place today because I've got to renew my personal license. The personal license is just means basically if I'm on the premises and there's nobody else in charge, then they're allowed to sell alcohol because I am the responsible adult. I'm the responsible adult. Anyway, so I've got to go and do this book, man. It's going to take a few hours to do. So this morning I got myself a bacon roll from the baker's there, just keep me going, and a ham roll. I've got my glasses, got pens, I've got my identification, because you need that. So there's my identification. Look at me there, folks, look at me. Goodness me, that was a while back. And yeah, so we've got to go now, folks. Got to be there for 10 o'clock. It's 9:30 now. Thank you.
Right, folks, here we go to the training. Now, as I said, it's a training course about alcohol and how to get your personal license. So I'll need to pay attention when I get in here, folks. No faffing about, no daydreaming, no thinking about ukulele and tunes and things. I really need to pay attention. And this will be the first time I've been using my brain properly in a work scenario for a while. I know I was training in Glasgow a couple of weeks ago, but this one's got a test at the end of it, so you need to pass it to get your personal license. So you have to get 28 questions right out of 40. It's a sort of what do you call it? A multiple choice question. Anyway, on to more important things. And here we come up to the Hilltown clock. Yeah, look at this. Little Wally. Famous clock. Well, folks, here's my friend for the day. Hello there, mate. How are you doing? You all right? Yep. There he is. Shit, falling over. God, he's falling over as well. Fucking sit down, man. Look at that. River. The river has started. Right, folks, I'm going to try and get across this river. Oh my goodness me! Right, I managed to get a shot of a brolly and I got my head square on. So we're going over to the shop to get a cup of tea. Wow, look at it.
Welcome to the next Monday night.
What? Granddad. Right, folks, that's my course finished and it's 4:10 now, honestly. What's going on down there? It's flooded down there or something. Oh, you can have a look at that, folks, before I go back to the car. Yeah, so that's the course finished. It was actually a little bit harder than what I thought it was going to be. You got multiple choice. Hello, mate. You got multiple choice question at the end. 40 questions, so you have to get 28 right. Yeah, some of them were quite. They didn't really cover much in the. I mean, they covered loads in the course, but then there were questions that you're like, oh, that wasn't in the course, was it? So anyway, hopefully I've passed. You've got to get 28 out of the 40 right. So I'm sure I've managed it, man. Surely, man of my intelligence. Of course I have. So look at this. Oh, I thought it was flooded, but it's not. Look at it. It's just a mess. Wow. I thought that man was tooting at me there, but it wasn't. It was tooting at his wife. Oh man. Okay, right, back to the car we go. Well, folks, here's my notes I made today. And there we go. Look, even at a time for a doodle. So that's all my notes. Goodness me, I had to take loads of notes today. Crikey. Well, I'm going back to my work today. Going to get some on the job training. Oh yeah, I'm going back to my work today. I don't know what it will consist of, but I don't know how early because oh, I'm going back to my work today. That will be nice and
So yeah, folks, sorry, good morning. Here I am, and back to work today for me, and it's only 9:30. Well, it's actually 9:15, so I better get a move on. And just going to get some training today from 9:30 till 2:15, and then same again tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to happen today, but here we go. I have my uke. Might do a song down the back of Shrew. Right, folks, we've come down into the streets of Broughty Ferry to see how alive it is. Well, as you can see, folks, got folk sitting outside, man. This is awesome. Here we go. Look, we've got the flowers around, man. It's awesome. So I'm coming along the main street here to see if they've got. I'm going to look at the nickel and dime shop to see if they've got any 9-volt DC adapters for my my loop pedal. Otherwise, I'm going to have to maybe send away for one. Crikey, this is really busy down here. Look at this. It's very busy indeed, man. It's good to see, I suppose, isn't it? Right, we're good in here. Hopefully he's got some. Right, folks, I got one for a tenner, so that's not bad. That's more or less what they were online, I think, which is maybe about $6.99 or something. But so this one's got all sorts of changeable bits on it. So yeah, hopefully that should work. Excellent. Get my loop pedal on the go here. Look, the waterfalls of Scotland.
That's the one how the headset and the roll thing. They're all your head full.
Right, folks, got myself a vanilla cone here from Kazuki, so I'll walk this way because I've parked the car down there. So I'll just give a little stroll, but look, yes, excellent. Right, I think well, what they're doing here, folks, is making some sort of flood prevention scheme. They're building, yeah, you can see it, they're all sort of building these bollards along the front here, and that was the competition winners there for the decorative gates. But it's a bit of a mess at the minute, but I'm sure in a few years or whatever, a few months, should be okay. But there we go. Den of vanilla, there we go, look. Enzo-esque. Excellent. A few walks that Bro and I can do in here, probably. Yep. Right, folks, I am home. Now, we've got this 9-volt adapter to use for my loop pedal. As usual, it comes with a big wire tie. Now then, I've got this little key thing with it, which is for changing the voltage and the ampage. So, look, it's got this. So, I remember mate Stanley, by the way, he was there to open the thing. It was one of these really tough things. Now then, what do I need? I need to be 9 volts. Oh, I'm going to need my glasses, folks. Hang on a second. Right, folks, here we go. So what is it? 9 volts DC is what I need. So that's all the way around to the other side. 6, 4.5, 7. Oh, what's that? So I think that's 9 there. Is that 9? 9 volts Now then, there's a thing to change AC/DC. I don't know. Do. So that's 9 volts. I have to change it. Where's the instructions? Hang on. Right, the instructions say voltage. Set the voltage selector switch in accordance with the voltage requirement of your electric unit. Milliamp. Verify the MA requirement of the unit and determine it can be used with this adapter. I don't know. AC/DC adapter, just says, so it should be right. Output plug. Select the correct output plug for the DC input jack on the unit. Polarity. Determine the polarity plus or minus. Oh, for goodness sake, the polarity can be found on the unit of the user manual. Note the positive setting, negative ground, is the most common requirement. Plug in. Plug the adapter into a 100 200 volt socket supply. If the unit does not operate properly, check the polarity setting immediately. Removal. Remove the unit when not in use, for indoor use only. Right. Output current. Oh, for goodness, so what's all this all about? Oh, it's got a... it's got these little adapter things here, which is quite good actually. So I'll need to go and get my loop unit. Here's the key to a safe place. I'll just table get to like granddad's table is insertion of stick man. Put a little back up. Right, I'll find it now. Keep my safe out there. Right, so here's my so polarity is what's it? It's plus minus. We can do that, folks. So that means man, right, so how do we which one goes in there? Okay, this one maybe? Let's see if that goes in there. Oh, yes, it's the right one, excellent. And then this goes on here like this, so just plug in. Now do we? Plug it in somehow. Oh, come on. Oh, just one more. Right. How close I get on. Let's see how it goes. That's not right. Oh, it's here. Oh. Come on. Oh, what's that? Come on, not yet. Well, I guess it's just forced out. It's fine. It's up there. Just like up there. No. So it's just a loop pedal. Basically, what you do is you plug your guitar in or your keyboard or whatever you want to do, and you just play your guitar as normal. This goes into a another bit, like my go to my 8-track on the little amp thing I've got with the headphones on, or without headphones, of course. And you're playing away, and you get a little riff, and you think that's quite good, a chord sequence. And once you got ready for that, you just press this, boom, and that's you playing. And when you play, it's recording it. So say you play like 8 bars of a thing, ding, 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 and then you stop recording, and it plays it back straight away, doodaloo, doodaloo, and then you can play over it. You can play a little riff over it. And button. This was only 30 quid, man. It's been voted the best pedal, loop pedal that's out there. There's loads of them, and they're all complicated with buttons and things, but this one's really simple. Just one button and a couple of things here. That's your tuner or something, and that's just your level when you're playing it back. So it's dead simple to use. So I'm quite happy about this, man. It's quite exciting. It's going to add new. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that actually. Well, obviously I'm going to loop things, but I don't know. Just see how we get on with it. Just be experimental. And that one that's for downloading your stuff onto a computer. Although I'll just probably put mine straight into my 8-track. Okay. Right, we'll go and have a little play of that later on today. Yes, that's my training finished this morning. I've got to go back again tomorrow. Some more training, and then we've got a bingo night on Friday between 6 and 10, is it, or something like that. And then after that, I've got 2 days off, and then I'm back to work, folks, on the Monday. Yep, for real. Nicola Sturgeon today said we can all go back to work, and all the things are back up and running again. We can sell alcohol in the club and all this and all that. So it's all looking good, man. There's my glasses. We're going to keep them safe. So yeah, it's back to normal for Jag, I'm afraid, folks. Always tune up. Frankie says, always tune up.